Hello, my viewers. Welcome back to the channel. By the video title, I know this video is about early NFL award predictions. We know the NFL's got a lot of weeks left. There's a lot of time left. A lot of season left. A lot of things that happen right now. As I'm filming this, the 49ers are playing against the Cowboys, and they gave the Cowboys the business. 42-10. I predicted the 49ers winning. I think I said what 30. I said 33-21. I think I said something like that. I didn't think it was gonna be 42-10. They went out there and just absolutely dominated. Just because like that Prescott couldn't move the ball, couldn't get the ball down the field. But that's a story for a different time. But early NFL award predictions. So starting off first with my offensive rookie of the year. CJ Stroud, name would be up there. He's been playing good football the past 3 games. Anthony Richardson been playing good football too. He getting banged up here and there, so I don't know if he'll be in consideration if he can stay. He's gonna be healthy enough. Getting banged up here at his arm. Had some other injuries he came out the game with too as well in previous weeks. Also another guy too is Puka. Puka is playing some amazing football. He was drafted in the 3rd round, I think, 3rd or 4th round, and the Rams got themselves a guy. They got themselves a very good guy. Now you got Puka and Cooper like that. So that's a little tandem they got right there. They playing some good football. On the Rams 2-3 right now, but most of the losses were some close losses and stuff. So the Rams still got a chance, opportunity. A lot of people thought the Rams was going to be a team that's like look past this season, including me. I thought the Rams was going to be kind of like maybe a 7-10 type team around that range. But the Rams have been playing some pretty good football, and they might have a chance to probably in the playoffs too as well. They can find a way to win some of these close thriller games they have and start winning some of those division games too. But Puka is playing some good football. So those are my offensive rookie of the year predictions right there. Those 3 guys right there would probably be in the race for me. Defensive rookie of the year, I'm going with Christian Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez has been playing amazing football. Christian Gonzalez has been locking some things down. He had some tough competition too with the Eagles. When the Eagles came into town, they played the Eagles. When they played against the Eagles? Who else the Patriots played? Eagles. They played the Cowboys. They played the Dolphins. He played pretty good coverage against Tyreek Hill. I think Tyreek Hill only had 18 yards, and he picked the ball off too and covers of Tyreek Hill as well. So he been playing some tough teams against the Saints. The Patriots got blown out today, but he been playing some great teams. He been playing some good football and going some league competition. I think and it's all said and done. At the end, he will be the defensive rookie of the year. Another guy too to add on the list is Jalen Carter as well. He's been playing good too. Devin Witherspoon showing some stuff in Seattle the past few weeks. JPJ sighting. JPJ finally got opportunity and to get in the game a lot too, especially the Steelers using him in the 4th quarter. And guess what? He had like basically got kind of locked the side up a little bit, and then he had interception. They took the fade ball to Odell Beckham. He matched Odell Beckham step for step, jumped up, got the pick, interception, his first career interception, finally get an opportunity. So maybe in the end he might have himself in that conversation too if we can get more reps and like start the game and be the full-time starter. Hopefully the Steelers make him the full-time starter, but it's gonna be crazy to see who wins these awards. Next we have which one can we do next? Let's do offensive player of the year. I only got one person name on the offensive player of the year list, and that's Christian McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey. CMC has been playing amazing football, leading the league in all I think it's all-purpose yards. Got a lot of touchdowns. He's been playing some good football, just playing like unstoppable, untouchable, unstoppable. It's absolutely amazing. The pairing with the 49ers was a great pairing for him because last year with the Panthers, when he was there for a little bit, and he got traded to the 49ers and just burst off and play amazing. They were like a match made in heaven. He fit their scheme so perfectly, and he fit everything perfectly to do there. So it's gonna be nice to see what season he has. We've seen him have a season like that before, All-Pro year, where he had 1K rushing yards and 1K receiving. So he's on pace for probably doing that again too as well. Maybe 1,200 rushing, 1,200 receiving. You never know with this guy. This guy's an absolute beast, absolute menace on the field, and gritty and tough. He can go out there and play. So he's my only choice for offensive player of the year. The defensive player of the year, I have TJ Watt. TJ Watt is my choice for defensive player of the year. Not because I'm biased, I'm still a fan, but TJ Watt's been playing. You watch his games. Well, he has 8 sacks already. He has 8 sacks. He had 2 sacks today, and he had a fumble recovery. He had 8 sacks. He had multiple fumble. He had 2 fumble recoveries. He had a defensive touchdown as well. He had 2 forced fumbles too. He had a strip sack. When we put the 49ers at week 1, I think he had 2 strip sacks that game. You know, we got blown out that game. He still was the bright spot. But TJ Watt has 8 sacks so far to start the season off. Some good tackle for losses and just playing tremendous football. A lot of good pressures. He's playing amazing. He's trying to he's on pace to trying to get up there, get that record. Trying to get that record again and go out there because it's only been 5 games. He had 8 sacks already. He's trying to get that record. He tied the record, you know, with Michael Strahan. But if he can go out there and get, I'm trying to see, stay healthy, you know. So stay healthy, knock on some wood. He stay healthy. I think he can get 24 sacks. I think so. 24 sacks for sure. 24, 25 sacks. Because the way he's getting in there and the way Alex Highsmith was playing on the other side. So at first, you know, he had Alex Highsmith on the other side, but it wasn't the same degree. Alex Highsmith got better every year, and now he's playing amazing football too. He had the strip sack as well. Another one too. Had a pick 6 before this season too. So Alex Highsmith was playing nice football. So having a guy on that side who can do that too, and having you know, you being great at your game too as well, it's gonna make your job easier. And then plus you have guys behind like Golden who can play good and Herbert can play good too. And the D line, Larry Ogunjobi had a forced fumble too. So it'll be nice to see what TJ Watt finish with. But he's definitely on the list for that. I know Michael Parsons, people are talking about that a lot. But Michael Parsons, you watch some of the games though. Some games, I know he been playing. He's a good player. He's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's a great player, elite player. But some games, like the 49ers game today, he only have 2 pressure. Yeah, I think he had 1 pressure and no sacks. No pressures. He had 2 tackles. 2 tackles, no sacks, no anything like that. In a big time game like that, TJ Watt put the same D line. I know that we got blown out, but he had 3.5 sacks and 2 strip sacks too as well. So yeah, sometimes you gotta just go out there and just, because to win and play and taking your team a chance as well. But Michael Parsons, of course, he's not going to be considering that because he's going to have other games, opportunities to get back on that list as well, too. But Josh Allen, not the quarterback, of course. Josh Allen, the linebacker. He's a sleeper pick, too, a dark horse pick for me. He has 6 sacks already. He makes some big-time plays in coverage and some big-time plays in the run game, too, as well. He's been playing some good football, and people have been talking about him a lot. Jaguars got 2 back-to-back wins in London playing good football, too. I think Josh Allen is going to be up there too in consideration as well. But I think TJ Watt will hold off and win it. The next one I have, I already did that, offensive player and defensive player. So MVP, the last one, I have Josh Allen, not particular order. Josh Allen, Tua, Christian McCaffrey. I think his name got to be considered in that too, especially if he keep the season he having and continue that with that and at the entire year, he's going to be up there for sure. And then Brock Purdy. Brock Purdy is playing amazing football. I know a lot of people try to say that Brock Purdy got all the talent in the world around him and stuff, but me, I look at it like this. The 49ers offense is structured. You know when to pass it and where to pass it, the way they built the offense, but also in plays they call where he had to go out there and make things happen. He can go out there and make things happen too. We see him do it. And a lot of people say the talent, like I mentioned before, the talent around him is crazy, so it make him look good. But some of those throws that he make, you got to be good with those throws. You can't just be a guy out there. They putting a random guy that got out there because that would have worked with Jimmy Garoppolo. He was there. He got them to the Super Bowl, but he missed some throws, the big throw to help them win the Super Bowl. Remember, Emmanuel Sanders wide open in the back of the end zone. And then Trey Lance missing throws, missing plays too. Brock Purdy coming in the same system, but he's playing at a higher degree. And he's very accurate. He might not have the strongest arm, might not be the flashiest player, but it's another guy who had the strongest arm either who played for 49ers. That was Joe Montana. Joe Montana said, remember he said, if you can throw that ball 40 yards down the field, I doubt you throwing the ball 70, 80 yards every play. So you throw that ball at least 40 yards on the field, you'd be good, especially if you're accurate, very accurate in his league. And Brock Purdy has those intangibles. He's very accurate. He goes out there and play amazing football, and he got that toughness and that grittiness like that. And he's the best quarterback in his draft class. I know I'm a Steeler fan, and I like my Kenny Pickett been showing some stuff here and there, but Brock Purdy's the best quarterback in his draft class. He's the last picked in the draft, but he's the best quarterback in his draft class because he's great. Kenny Pickett is he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's not good, but he's pretty good. Like that, pretty good and all right, and like solid stuff like that. Because he's 10-7 as a starter, has a 12 to 10 touchdowns interception ratio, and he's like a little above average like that too. So he had a winning record as a starter, 4-game winning drives and stuff. So he's like, okay, he have his moments too, and he playing better this season, here and there in different spots and stuff. And, his offensive coordinator kind of holding him down a little bit as well. But if you kind of like breaking it down to like the grades of the quarterbacks in the draft, in that draft class, Brock Purdy is like making the 95 and 100 straight A's and A pluses in his class. Kenny Pickett making kind of like an 80, 70, 77, 75, 75 to 80, maybe 85 sometimes, like around that range. Like, okay, he's doing pretty good. He's all right. He's doing all right in the class. Desmond Ritter's making like a 65 and a 70, maybe 75 sometimes. Like, he's barely getting by sometimes, and sometimes he's a little like just bad. Sam Howell kind of in that same boat too. So Brock Purdy has washed out the rest of his counterparts. One person that's kind of like still in range, maybe Kenny Pickett a little bit, but Brock Purdy's like up here, and Kenny's like down here to my chest. All right, so like kind of like that. So like, yeah, catch up a lot. But Brock Purdy's been playing a good football. A lot of people in that draft passed upon him, and then they drafted him the last pick, and then it's like kind of like Tom Brady said all the time: when you get opportunity, you go out there and seize the moment and seize the opportunity. He went out there. I think Jimmy Garoppolo broke his leg or his ankle, and Trey Lance was the starter at first, and he broke his leg, something like that too. And then he went out there and played, and he's undefeated. Well, I guess that one loss count because he started that game in the playoffs, but he kind of dislocated his shoulder in the first quarter on the first a few drives like that. So I don't know if that count fully like that. But in the regular season, he's undefeated. He pulled the Big Ben. Big Ben, I don't think Big Ben went 15-1 as a rookie, right? Like that. And Dak Prescott had a big time. I think he was 11-0 as a rookie, and a lot of different guys too. So he pulled one of those type things out too. And last year, people saw like, can you do it for next year? And he's showing it this year. He's playing against some big teams, beating the 49ers, and playing against the division rivals, the Rams, and just going out there and just handling business. And they had opportunities to play other teams too. I don't think they're going undefeated, but I did have them going at least win 14 and 15 games, maybe 16 games. Like that, maybe they might just lose one. Maybe a division, sometimes division rival might get you one time, but they're gonna be up there. They're gonna be a team you have to go through, and because of Brock Purdy. So Brock Purdy then got to be considered MVP. He might not have the fanciest throws and the fanciest this, but he's one of the most accurate quarterbacks I've seen in this league today because he's playing some amazing football. He put the ball on the money. We see the throws that he made. He's not just throwing it to your guy that's getting it to them. He's getting to them in space where they can like keep moving. Like he's throwing the ball in motion, like in movement, like within the route, and putting the ball in the right spot. So they like Brandon, you grab the ball and he's still at top speed. Deebo Samuel grab the ball, he's at top speed. George Kittle get the ball, he at top speed. He's playing amazing football. And Brock Purdy got to be up there in consideration for sure, especially if his record is very good and he has some great stats. Like he had 33 touchdowns and like 5 interceptions. You got to give him the MVP. You got to, because he's playing some amazing football. That's all I got for the video today, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, leave a like and subscribe for more content. Let me know in the comment section down below what your votes for these awards are. And I'll see you guys next time on the channel. Peace out.